interesting.
somebody played it and they're like, yeah, it's good enough, and they never left a review, or people are just apathetic to the game and they never bought it in the first place, and so they've got a low review.
But I'm gonna watch it later. So what was I trying to do? This one. How to make pixel art textures for the terrain. Okay. Valheim, of course. Blurry terrain. Okay, let's see. Let's search on blurry terrain. Close this. Let me check this. Let's search for pixel art. RPG, terrain gets blurry. Terrain layers, pixelated. Terrain, pixelated. 50. Terrain layers, let's be specific. What plus blurry terrain? Blurry. Pixelate. Oh, there. Yes. Nice. Nice. Bitmaps. Oh. So let's take bitmaps. No bitmaps. Let's check a look. No bitmaps. That's not what bitmap is for. Let's wait. Blurry, so blurry, but does it matter? You're gonna look at it from here. Repeat. Don't generate mip maps. Blurry. was I doing? Yes, checking this. Okay, this says nothing. Oh, that's what I want. What's this? Nice. Point. What year is this? That's a shader. $2020. Yes, that's what I want. Shader. Point sampling. No, not blurry grass. Oh, this one. Point no mip-up, no compression. point. No mip map. Here we go. Alpha is transparency. I don't want transparency. No alpha. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh. Where is this posted? What? Unity. No. Okay, let's try default already. It's default. Repeat. 32. Be linear. Nothing. RGB 24. Nothing has changed. Trees and details, trees, raw, wind, grass. No, that's not it. Material template. Maybe I have to create my own shader for the terrain. Height, interpolate, set to texture to height. Size 100. So this is 100. Okay, so I shouldn't change that. 100 please. Resolution. That's your resolution. Eek. That's better. Let's see, main terrain. What's this? Grass layer. Maybe this here. add textures, green, direct texture, layer grass, direct texture. Wait a second. Very well. Okay, problem. At least one problem was solved. Offset and scale. What's this? Say 100. Maybe that changes the something. Did I change anything here? And scale. What? Nothing changed. Do you see anything changing? I don't. Let's see. Oh. No, I don't see anything changing. Specular. So that's the grass layer. Here's grass. tiling, inspector terrain, paint, texture, edit terrain layer. Here, do you see anything? Draw. Oh. Pixel error. Base map dist. Okay. Cast shadows. Material. So maybe that's the problem. Draw. Can I change? No. Tree and details. Wind. No. Mesh resolution. 100. Let's set this to 1. Oops. No. Detail resolution. No. Texture. Let's do 16. Rip. Nothing changed. Okay. Can we check a look? Check a look. Height map. So no idea. Control map. So this should control map. Oh, something changed. But that looks the same. So let's do this. This by this. Didn't change anything. Let's do 16 by 16. Nothing changed. Okay, let's do this. Terrain resolution. Shader. Sample texture to the point. Material. Let's check this. Again, this guy. Come on. Terrain. Interesting. No. Full resolution. To disabled. Per texture. Yes, that's right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. Please write a shader for Unity material so I can create material to be used in terrain so they look crispy, clean, pixel art texture. There. So I wrote Clearn shader graph. No, not shader graph. Don't use shader graph. No, don't. No shader graph. Write a full script. No shader graph. There we go. Thank you so much. And lead shader. No, I want a lead shader. Wait. This must be a lead shader. Oh. It must be. No, it's okay. Let's just try it. Must lit must be a top option. I shouldn't do it like that, but okay, let's go crazy. I don't care. Let's go. So I've had good results with asking this to make me some shaders. So this may work fine, you know. Toggle able lit there. There, diffuse. Or you know what? Just to be sure, should I? Okay, never mind. Terrain, textures. So let's create a script that is empty. And this is called pixel terrain unlit shader. Oh, maybe I shouldn't write it this way. I should make delete. So let's create a shader. Custom. No, let's do. What? How should I do this? Image, compute, ray tracing, standard, custom render texture, pixel art, terrain, shader. Simple. There can I custom pixel art. Great. Pixel art. That's how it's called. Shader. Let's change this. So the name of this is pixel art terrain shader. Terrain shader. Oops. Let's change this. Pixel art. Pixel art. All right. Save. So now let's create material. Pixel art. Can I do like this? No? No. Okay. So let's find custom pixel art terrain shader. Bueno, you know what? This is all wrong. So what I'm going to do is get this standard, edit. I'm gonna select all of this there. Please convert this shader to make it use pix. No, make the textures look ready for crispy, clean pixel art style. Look, not blurry. There. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Imagine how many hours does this thing save me. Isn't it crazy? That's actually very pass depth only, pass G-buffer, pass shadowcaster, pass forward lit. Now this is a sub shader. These are the properties. Sub shader, forward lit. Look at this dependency. Terrain lit shader GUI. I'm gonna ask, will it? I don't care. I don't care, you know. Pixel art, terrain and lit. Right? Pixel art, terrain, lit. Okay, let's be specific. And I'm going to change the name. There. There. Let's change the name. Yes, that's because you suck. Let's do this. Yes, there. So there we go. We go pixel art, terrain, lit. No, bro. Why you don't change? Let's compile. What's the problem? Okay. It seems there are conflicts if I use this. Please create a new shade so that it does not conflict with anything. Okay. Are you sure you... Alright. Splat map. Okay, never mind. Alright, Control A? No. Okay. There we go. There, let's rename this. Let's save this. Let's rename this. There we go. Save, please. And let's change this. What the freaking fracking. Okay, at least I didn't get any new thing. Unlit. Why? Lit. What's going on here? Shader. Pixeler shader. Let's check this. This is unlit. Lit and lit. Oh, look at this. It's lit and unlit. Let me check here. Fallback errors. Core. So it looks more simple. Can you explain something? Name it. Lit and lit. Custom pixel art array. Lit and lit. That's how we should name it? Okay, if you say so. Create shader and lit shader. Lit and lit. What the frick? So with this, I have two. So cool. Per pixel normal? Nah. So what is this? Four? Only 4. Point sampling. Texture 4. Oh, isn't this great? So I broke the entire project. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Let's just... Yep, I broke everything. I broke everything. I broke everything. Let's go. Don't you love it when this happens? Okay. Now please. Now please. Terrain. Default terrain. Diffuse. Specular. Standard. Oh my gosh. I ruined everything, man. I ruined everything. standard. Preprocess. So where are you? Glass shade. Oops, you shouldn't. You must not look at that. So let's see. Terrain standard shader. So the only thing I did was to change this guy. I didn't change anything else. Terrain. Okay, what about terrain shader? Can you install all the shaders again, please? Terrain. So this thing ruined the shaders, the terrain shaders. Using the shaders before ruined the default shaders somehow. Please make me another shader that returns the old shaders. Default terrain shader somehow. Please make me other that returns the old terrain shaders to their default state. Okay. Okay, better solution, yes. Or what? Is there a better solution than this? I need the default shaders. Defaults. I need to restore default shaders. Okay, it seems you crashed there. Wait, better. What is the best, most secure and safe way to restore the default shaders to normal? What if I deleted default terrain shaders? How can I recover them easily? Hello, Nova. Hello. Did you see what I did? I ruined everything. I wanted to use some shaders and I broke the project. Actually, I can't see the map anymore. So now I'm trying to find a solution. There. I broke everything. This is the game now. There is no map. No. I didn't lose everything, just the terrain map. So now I need to find a solution. So it was because I used some custom shaders that modified the default shaders. That's the problem. So I need to recover the default shaders somehow. So I'm asking Grok on how to do that. Okay. I need to recover them. Okay, so how? So I need to re-import Unity's URP package or copy the default shaders from the URP package source. Okay. Package manager, Unity registry, universal RP, re-import. Okay, let's check the universal RP. Package manager. There. Oh, I need to remove them. Oh, okay, let's... I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Universal remove. And then click install. Okay, let's do something different. So just copy terrains, data, universal, XR. How? There, terrain lit. Wait. Copy the shader. Library package cache. Terrain lit shader to save location. Asset shader. Okay, I guess the most secure way to do it is this. Remove. Yes, I'm sure. So remove the universal URP and then install it again. I hope that fixes everything. Okay, compiling. Oops, it broke. He broke Unity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, bro. You can do it. Okay, problem with Gaskell Games plugin. So then I just need to install again this universal RP. Okay, it recovered, I think. No, no it didn't. Okay, whatever. I've been messing around with Godot engine. Good, nice. Very nice. Keep with that. Keep at it. Keep playing with it. So you can get experience. And I think it's a good idea to. All right, that's good. That's good. Nice, nice, nice. You'll see that, well, with each game genre, you have different requirements, because for a platformer game, you will need to create the levels, and making those levels is not the same as making the levels for a racing game, or making the levels for a 3D FPS, or making the levels for a puzzle game, and so on. So you can experiment with that too, to see what's the type of game you like to make, and to see what each type of game requires. For me, for example, I don't like to make platform levels, so I always focus on making games that require randomized levels, like the map engine I use right now. But that depends. It's a personal preference thing, I guess. So if you find out you like to make platform games, I guess you'll love making platform levels. And those types of games require lots and lots and lots of handcrafted levels. So keep that in mind too. You will need to build lots and lots of platform levels by hand. And that's just another layer of complexity you need to keep in mind. Alright, yes. Well, there are lots of visual novels, you could make those too. Visual novels are mainly story-driven games. Some of them mix puzzles too. I don't play those types of games, so I'm not sure what else I could tell you. But they can be pretty good, it seems. So Universal RP install. Oh yes, nice. Inscription is a deck builder game too, so that's a really complex project, it seems, or maybe not, I'm not sure, because you need to make the card mechanics, and each card can have a different mechanic. and then you need to be able to create an interesting story. I don't know much about stories, by the way. I'm not a story person, so I don't know how to add good stories to my games. So I skip that part. I focus on the fun gameplay. Yes. Yeah, I think it's quite complex because you have to make sure everything is balanced as well. Yes, balancing. The more cards you have, yes, the more card combinations you have, and it's a headache to balance all that. It's a big headache. Nice, so you have experience. So now you have to release those stories. There we go. It's fixed. So you need to release those stories to see what people like. Because some games have story, but people don't like them, So if you like to do those two things, you need to release games and the stories too, I guess, to see what people like, to see what needs to be changed, to see what needs improvement. Yep. I see, yes. Yes, well, it's really, I mean, those AAA games like The Last of Us are created by thousands of people. So I don't know much about making story-centric games, so I can't give much good advice on that. But I guess in general you have to scale down the scale of the project, especially if you're a solo developer or a small team, because those type of games require a lot of time to finish and complete. It's like you need to make the levels, and then you need to make the balancing and program the mechanics and program the so many different things. So that's years of work. Imagine if it took a company to create it, years of work, and it was thousands of people working on that. Imagine for only one single person, right? That's gonna take even more years of work. So that's why every experienced developer recommends scaling down the projects. Yes, but let me ask you, would you rather work 10 years on a single game, or 10 years making like 5 different games? 2 years per game. What would you rather do? What do you like the most? Many games or one game for your entire life career? I personally would like to make many games. If I work too much on one single game, I get crazy, I start to get crazy and frustrated. There we go. So I fixed the problem, thank God. So what I'm trying to do now is to have pixel art textures. This is all blurry. I don't like it. I want pixel art style. So let's go back here. Alright, so you felt passion for it. You were so focused on working on it that it consumed you. I personally like that feeling. But well, yes, if you feel passion for something and to the point that you really want to work on it, I think it's good. But if you want to make money, you have to choose your battles, you know. You have to choose carefully. So that's why yes, that's why it's important to choose your battles too. Imagine working on a game for so many years and then nobody is interested in it. That happens a lot, you know. I've experienced it, and lots of game developers also experience it very often, because I think it's a requirement, obligatory requirement, to make a game that is voted by tens of thousands of people, because that's the only way to survive actually as a game developer. Because if you have to work for at least 1 year, I think, on a game, 1 year, 2 years, if it's a small scale game, and the only way to recover the investment, if it's tens of thousands of people buy it, there is no other way. Otherwise you lose money and you'll get disappointed because not enough people liked it, I think. Alright, that's very smart, you know. That's very, very smart. If you get a job and let's say a decent living doing that, it will give you a lot of peace of mind, so that you can just have fun while making games and not worry about anything. So that's very smart. Yes, I say just have, you don't have to make a career out of game making to have lots of fun. So, and even if you want to make a career making games, you need financing, and getting a job is a very good way to get financing. You know, you save a lot of money and then you spend 1 year making your own game. That can work too. Yes, that's very smart. That's very good. So, what else? All right, I was trying to create a shader, but I need something called coffee. And let's create a shader. I'm gonna save some time. Okay, Unity was fixed. please. I want this matte magic. What? Pixel art terrain material? Main terrain. Pixel art terrain material. Oh, this one. Okay, please use this shader as a base to create a new shader for a new material so that the terrain, so the textures used by the terrain, or should I say shader, are crispy, clean, pixel art style textures, not blurry. Textures. There. There. And make sure it does not modify any default shaders or shaders. Anything that is default in Unity Europe shaders. There. So I'll get a coffee and I'll be right back to read all this. I mean to implement the shader. Be right back. Okay, I'm back with a coffee. Okay, so to create a new shader for Unity, a crisp clean pixel art style without blurriness while ensuring it does not modify or conflict with Unity's default URP shaders, like Universal Render Pipeline, will make it or will base it on the provided default terrain shader, but make it standalone shader with a unique name and modifications for pixel art clarity. The new shader will use point sampling for all textures to prevent interpolation blur, disable MIP maps, via texture import settings, minimize blending artifacts for sharp pixel art transitions, blending artifacts, support for terrain layers with Alphidion, normal and mask maps plus terrain holes, Include a toggle for lit and unlit modes for flexibility. Be fully compatible with Unity's terrain system and map magic. Nice. Avoid dependencies on Unity's internal terrain. Include files to prevent conflicts. All right. Okay, let's create a new shader. Let's delete these guys. Thank you. How was it? Gray shader and lit shader. And name it this. Save it in asset shaders. No, I won't. I want to save it here. Great. Shaders and lit. You said unlit, right? Yes. There we go. Save. Custom assets, shaders. Does it matter where I save it? No. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go back. Replace the default. Okay, so you use all this. Key modifications for crisp pixel art. Explicit samplers. Ensure point sampling critical for sampler control. No mip maps. Okay. Splat map. Okay, minimizes height blending. Okay. Lit toggle. Simplified lighting. Wait a second. Okay. Wait. Oh, nice. A new asset was released. A new pixel art asset was released. Simplify lighting. Lambertian, diffuse and blim fong, specular, avoiding complex PVR effects. Alright, Unity include avoids Unity's terrain includes to prevent conflicts. Stored in assets. No, I don't want to use this. Import all pixel textures. No, I don't want this. One, two. Wait. Create material. Pixel art. Terrain material. custom. Wait, where are you? Where did you save this? Let's compile. Oh, what? Oh no. What now? Okay, so I guess that was fixed. Oh no, the plane is going down. The plane is going down. Save. Oh my god. So shader error in this. So I guess I need to import it again. Gaskell Games G Core. So that other shader modified all types of shaders somehow. So let's download it and import. And let's make sure the shaders get overwritten. Overwritten. Please, shaders. Yes. Okay, let's go crazy and do this. Goodbye. Let's do an import. Now let's make sure they also get there we go. Excellent. So what's new? What? So you're still having problems? Recompile. Please recompile. Recompile. Already contains a definition. Utilities. The namespace already contains a definition for info message type. Okay. Fine. Problem solves. What? Okay. Okay, let's do remove. Maybe I need to remove everything there. then install again. Where is it? I need what? Now I get errors everywhere. What's the matter? Oh, yes, GC core. Yes, everything. Import. Okay. GG editor. Recompile. What? Input event. Okay, maybe I need to update this one to download. Import. Input and text mesh. Import. All because the shaders modified everything else. Now nothing wants to work. Nothing wants to work now. The camera system. Okay, let's install the new update. Install. I hope it doesn't break anything.